Hey everybody, this is George, and behind me is a virtual background of one of Boston's more unique cultural relics. It is the USS Constitution. So it is a working naval ship that is over 200 years old, nicknamed Old Ironsides from a battle in the War of 1812, which you'll learn about on the museum website. And we're going to take a virtual tour of this ship. Now I'm going to show my screen and show you exactly how you can do that for this week's assignment. So I'm sharing my screen and going right into the museum website. So here it is. I'm going to open up that screen. All right, so the USS Constitution, really fun place, just reopened, and it's got a ton of workshops. During the pandemic, they made a lot of their materials accessible. There's virtual field trips, a lot of videos, and even some of these online games. If you've got kids, I encourage you to play some of these video games. I'll actually show you how you can play some of these video games. Kids and adults can play these games. Tells a story about it, what it was like to be a sailor and the maritime world of the early 19th century. But here's what we're going to do for our particular assignment. When you click onto the Google Maps link, what you're looking at is a virtual tour. So here on the screen, this is what it looks like. Now, I'm going to walk you through it, literally walk you through it. When you click on the Google Maps link, you can start walking onto the ship. So even though the ship is over 200 years old, it looks pretty new. It was recently restored a few years ago. So if I want to climb to the top, I just click. Look at that. I can climb all the way to the top. You can get a view of the Charlestown Navy Yard. So this is a great resource. If you're just sitting at home, want to practice your English, you want to learn more about the city of Boston, just go right in there. So on the lower right-hand side, you see these resources. You can go below deck. Look at that. Now I am below the deck of the ship, and now I'm walking around. You can pretend, and I can walk around and look at these old cannons. So if I want to go further, I can go all the way down to the bottom of the ship. There we go. Now, if you're tall like me, you might not be able to stand up. I can go walk into one of these rooms. So this is a ton of fun. So really, I want you to have a good time with this and just play. Before our assignment, what I want you to do is to take a screenshot. So how you do that, you take your screenshot. If you're on a Chromebook, you press Command and then Screenshot. If you're on a PC, you can do it another way. But I'm going to stop my share right now. I'm going to show you what to do. You open up a Google Doc, then you take your screenshot, and then you paste it onto the Google Doc. So take the virtual tour, open a Google Doc, take your screenshot on your screen, paste it onto the Google Doc, and then describe what you're looking at in 35 to 50 words. That's all explained in the Google Classroom link, okay? Now I'm going to go back into the virtual tour right now before I make sure I got the right page on my website, on this website before I do it. Looks like I went to somewhere else in Google Maps. Hold on, there we go. Okay, so I'm going back to screen share. Here we are. Okay. So going back to screen share, let's say I want to, this is a nice sunny day. Let's say I just want to take a screenshot of that. How do I do that? So I take my screenshot, and this, I'm not using a Chromebook, so I can do this, the snip. So once I take that shot of this bright sunny day on the Charlestown Navy Yard, I go to my empty Google Doc, I paste it, there we go. I format it, I make it a little bit smaller, I put my name on it, even though if it's already submitted in Google Classroom, you don't really need to put your name on it, and then I would start writing. Here is a view of the Charlestown Navy Yard on a nice sunny day from the USS Constitution, and I start telling my story. And you can take a screenshot from anywhere on the ship. So that is the assignment, okay? So have a little fun with this. It's a great exercise to learn the culture and the history of Boston, practice your computer skills, and practice your English at the same time. So have some fun with this, and I look forward to seeing your work. Bye-bye.